What is scope? I was kind of struggling to find a good way to describe this. Let's just use the word scope. Think of a telescope. When you fully zoom out, you can see the full picture. Every script, you can access each one. Zoom in, and now we're just here. We can't see anything outside, can't access anything outside. That's scope. It says what you can work with and what you can't. Scope is the reason why this code is undefined behavior, and this code is not. In layman's speak, this basically means we have absolutely no clue what this is gonna do. In some languages, it just crashes every time. Others, it won't even let you compile it. In GML, it'll run, but it'll inherit whatever the top level scope is. In GML, scope breaks down into three major stages. Global, everything has access. Instance, only the instance running this has access. And finally local, only this script has access. This means that local variables defined in here cease to exist when the function ends. A blue boy like this will be created here and will continue to exist after this function ends. It could be referenced out here now. This also means that whoever's running it will change what this variable refers to. You can give multiple instances the same variable name that means different things. For one, it could be a boolean. For another, it could be an integer. For the other, it could be a string. It'll use whichever one the runner has. So this could work if we can guarantee only the correct instances will run it. All it takes is one usage elsewhere in a completely random spot to break everything. That's why arguments are helpful. When we pass in the unit argument, we're actually doing two things. We no longer have to worry about scope since we're referencing this unit directly with this little dot accessor. The second thing that we do is we also tell what we need for this function to work. If you don't give me a unit, it'll break everything, but now I know that. So if I forgot and did try to do this, I'd be told very quickly, I'm missing something here. As for globals, they use this global tag to define themselves, and they will work everywhere. They will work here, 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 here. Literally anywhere in your code it can be accessed, which can be very useful and also very dangerous if you don't keep track of your globals. That's why I generally make sure to define my globals in functions where they are used. Particle types, particle functions. And I only use them in here. So long as my variables are all set in the functions here, the only thing I ever use outside of the script are the functions. Anyway, this went longer than I was hoping, but bottom line is just keep track of your scope when you're using functions and just in general.